Trick or treat, aloha and welcome to the Halloween edition of Cover 2, where in this week's episode, it's playoff time in the OIA. We'll get you ready for the semifinal round in all three divisions. Plus, we got pop quiz on the road, the latest rising star, and a whole lot more. But first, let's moonwalk over to Mitch Ribeiro.
Thanks, Rob. It's time for the Cover 2 state rankings. I know everyone likes to see the movement in the standings. That's just human nature. But absolutely no changes to the rankings as we had just a handful of games last week. Now, the top teams across the division stand as Kahuku, Kapa'a, and Kamehameha Maui. In the Open, Kapolei rounds out the top 5 with Crusaders, Warriors, and Trojans in between. In Division 1, Waipahu comes in at 5th spot, while Kailua sits in 3. And in Division 2, Waimea 4th and Roosevelt 2nd, so no movement. Rob, that's it for the rankings this week. We're going back over to you.
Hey, thanks a lot to the King of Pop. How's it going, everybody? Happy Halloween. Rob the Builder with Richie Knievel. And, Coach, it is playoff time in the OIA Open Division. On one side of the bracket, it's Mililani and Kapolei. These two teams met 2 weeks ago. It was an 11-point win for the Trojans, but none of that matters now. A ticket to the title game is up for grabs in this one. So in the spirit of Halloween, from a coach's perspective, who is the scariest player in this matchup?
There's scary guys on both teams, but I'm going to go with Mililani's Bless Cabrera Hopkins. He's frightening, Rob. He's an athletic playmaker with a lot of speed. I'm talking RPMs. I'm talking redlining, race car type of speed. This kid's 5'11". He also ran track. He ran 4.6 as a sophomore. You can see the speed right there, Rob. He's not the biggest kid, but he's so elusive and hard to catch. He's like a Ferrari out there. Look at the example of coming down with that football and then heading north and south, going for the checkered flag.
Oh, I like it, man. You're in your racing vibes right now. Vroom, vroom. Trojans and Hurricanes set for Friday night. It's the nightcap of a doubleheader at Mililani, but it's game number 1 that gets the king-size candy bar treatment for this week's Built Forward Tough matchup. Oh, and we're trading in our broomstick for a candy apple red Mustang. Taking a cruise to Central Oahu for the OIA Open Division semifinal round showdown between Kahuku and Campbell. Now, a power outage canceled their regular season game, so the first meeting will take place in the playoffs. For on Halloween, the Sabres will be in festive colors as the orange and black will be led by the quick-as-a-cat receiver, Shaisen Kupuka'a. He's got 10 touchdowns, including at least 1 in every game this season. On the flip side, the Red Raiders got one of the best linebackers in the country in USC-bound Talanoa Ely, as Big Red has allowed just 16 points per game. A spot in the league championship game hangs in the balance. Who survives on a frightful Friday night?
I think every year we've grown. We've understand the culture. We're getting better with culture, and kids are getting better to understand discipline. But every year we've moved a notch up. Good leadership, great leadership. They followed great leaders, and they latched onto it and added their leadership too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes this team so special is that, you know, no matter who you are, no matter if you're a senior or freshman, you're going to hold people accountable if they're slacking, you know, let them know, and just hold people to their best effort. You got a whole village behind you, people who care about you, people who love you, that come out here and support you. So it gives you more. It gives you more of the will to fight for not just the win, but for the community.
All right, Coach, let's start with the Red Raiders, where a lot of attention, for good reason, goes to the defense and the run game. But Kahuku got a sure-handed and versatile pass catcher in 6'6", University of Hawaii commit Christian Sanford Tupuola.
Yeah, and I talked to offensive coordinator David Stanton along with wide receiver coach Keala Santiago, and they both said, remember, he was a backup quarterback last season, but he's put in serious work on the offseason, not just getting stronger and faster, Rob, but also driving this new system home. And he has the keys to the car. He's gotten so much better physically, technically, and mentally throughout the season, and he's got a great future at the University of Hawaii. It was the Mater Dei game where he picked up his confidence. It just took off. Kahuku's offense has accelerated. Gentlemen, start your engines. The race has just begun with this offense.
And so are the puns in the racing for Rich Miano. I love it. As for the Sabres, they got a former Cover 2 two-way player of the year who is scary good. The kind of supernatural talent that will have kids in Ewa Beach dressed up as Tainoa Lave on Friday night, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of keiki in Ewa Beach because this young man right here, just give him the keys to the Lamborghini. I mean, this guy's a great athlete, team captain, great leader, comes from a great family, started every game all 4 years, and he works hard every day. He is Campbell's Lewis Hamilton.
Life is a highway, right, my man? All right, well, we got a matchup here that is all treat, zero trick. The winner moves on to next week's league championship game. The loser will fight for their lives in the OIA third-place game for the league's final spot into the state tournament. Kickoff on Friday precedes Mililani and Kapolei. If you need a ride, costumes are mandatory on the hype train. All right, before we take a timeout, it's the best of the best from last week's action in Hawaii Prep football. And we can use your help on social media. Use the hashtag Cover2. You can also tag yours truly or Mitch Ribeiro on Instagram. And your big play could be featured right here on Cover2. Here's this week's Cover2 and Spectrum Play of the Week.
Congratulations to KAAO's Trustin Gomes and Joseph Robinson. In last week's Big Island Thriller against Kamehameha Hawaii, both players came up clutch. Down by a point with 3 seconds remaining, Gomes threaded the needle with Robinson securing the grab for the game-winning touchdown, giving the Cougars victory number 5 of the season. And that's your Cover2 and Spectrum Play of the Week.
All right, guys, here with Cover2, here with the boys. So the question of the day is, what was your favorite costume you wore growing up?
Costume was probably a monkey. My favorite costume was Bumblebee when I was 3 years old.
Bumblebee, there it is.
Bumblebee? Yeah.
Colossus?
My favorite costume I wore was a Power Ranger, green specifically.
Green, Power Ranger, green. Straight green, straight money.
My favorite costume was Iron Man. Only real G's know about the Iron Man.
Iron Man, millionaire. Last one, why?
I would say when I was young, it was the Hulk smash, though. Full paint with all green, all angry. You know, even like really right now, I'm like really big. You know, only G's know how strong I am. Gee.
This is Cover2 Pop Quiz. We out.
Welcome back to Cover 2, Hawaii High School Football Weekly. If you're afraid of the dark, you're in luck because the ILH Open Division finale between St. Louis and Punahou will be in broad daylight on the campus of the Crusaders. Now, the scenario for the Saints reads like a scary movie. Lose to the Buff and Blue, and the defending state champ season is over, crowning Kamehameha kings of the ILH. A win, and that creates a title game between St. Louis and the Warriors. For Punahou senior standout Dane Kellner, it's all about playing for pride in his final game, donning the Punahou uniform.
That's exactly what it is. I mean, we're aware of the fact that it's guaranteed our last game, but we're still going to go out swinging, you know, give the youngins a chance to get ready for next season. But, yeah, we'll come out firing. I mean, it would feel good. I mean, we didn't beat any teams in our division this year, so it would feel good to beat the defending champs, but, you know.
And for the senior class, obviously you want to go out on a positive note. Is that how you guys are looking at it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's been a fun ride with all the senior boys. Just gonna make the most of our opportunity. The last time playing together, so.
Making a move to the OIA, where the Division I semifinal round will take place this weekend. On one side of the bracket, it's Waianae playing host to Aiea on Saturday night. And a few hours earlier, Waipahu will travel to Kailua. Now, that will be a rematch of a regular season title game won by the Surf Riders just 2 weeks ago by scoring 22 unanswered points after halftime. This time, it's do or die. Winner advances to the league title game and earns a ticket to the state tournament. The loser gets a nail hammered in the coffin, ending a memorable season.
Not at all. We want it all. We try to win an OIA championship and go on to the state championship. First, we got to do a Waipahu first, and round 2 coming up. It was a rough one for the first part of it, but we came out with the win in the end. But it's gonna be a good one. It's coming up. We just try to focus on the game, focus on getting step by step. We got 30 seniors on this team. We're just letting them all know, like, we need everybody on the team. Like, everybody got to play their role. Everybody got a part on this team, and everybody's important.
And over in the OIA Division II, 2 teams will move on and 2 will have their season vaporized on Friday. It's Kalaheo against Pearl City. Then on Saturday, it'll be Castle against Roosevelt, a rematch of a 32-point Rough Rider win back in mid-September. But as Mitch Riberall tells us in 4 Life, it's a new day for the Knights, a team that has won 3 of their last 4 since that loss to Roosevelt, having fully embraced a new era of football in Kaneohe.
The Castle Knights have been battling throughout the season to reach the playoffs. After a rocky start, the team taking a look at the man in the mirror and making a change at the right time. The OIA Division II playoffs have officially arrived, and the Castle Knights are looking to shock the league.
We really just found our identity as an offense and just improve physically as a defense.
Castle coming in as the 4th seed in the tournament, but getting to this point wasn't easy, as the Knights had adversity in the beginning of the year as they started off the season just 1-5.
After that first game against Kalaheo, we realized we actually have to take this thing serious. So we started practicing even harder, getting locked in, listening.
Despite having a rough start, the team never wavered as they bought in and trusted the new coaching staff's philosophy.
Coach Eric we have our motto, MEAD mindset, attitude, discipline, execute. I feel like that really just got into our minds, all the conditioning, everything we just went through all the off season, it just clicked.
Coach Eric is a very demanding coach. He's a great coach in my opinion. He really does have a lot of knowledge and wisdom when it comes to football. He's been through a lot of teams and has witnessed a lot of championships. And I've heard that he's coached some great players. And it was just really is a cool thing to be learning from him and to be around him every day, learning new things about football.
And while with any new changes, it does take time. And head coach Eric Stevens and his staff building the confidence in the players throughout the year as the leaders on the team stepped up to motivate.
I just told them they need to stay together and just don't quit on us, because at the end of the day, we need all of them. We need everybody to just keep pushing no matter what, no matter we win, lose, because there's teams out there that lose, and we just need to keep pushing.
We have a strong brotherhood here. We all fight for each other, love each other, support each other. Whenever someone falls down, we always try to pull them back up, and yeah, it's just all love.
And the Knights only scored double digits twice in the first 6 games of the season. But since that point, they have never scored fewer than 23 points in a game. And that comes from the confidence they found after that first win.
I feel like it was just a rough start, just trying to trust our coaches and stuff. But over time, we just started to trust them and just do what was asked of us and just fall into place. Yeah, it was just after that first win against McKinley, I was just thinking to myself, just what we need to do to just keep this momentum going in our season and just get to where we are at this point and just keep pushing.
And now the Knights will look to keep their momentum and season alive as they head into conference playoffs.
Being that we're the first ones to have this new coaching staff and new kind of culture, we want to kind of leave a mark for the next students to come up.
Reporting for Cover 2, I'm Mitch Riberall.
Welcome back to Cover 2, Hawaii High School Football Weekly. Over in the KIF, Kauai representation is all set for the state tournament as the representatives, Kapa'a in Division 1 and Waimea in Division 2, will close out the regular season on Saturday night. Where for the defending state champion Warriors, they bring confidence in knowing that the ingredients to the playoffs' magic potion is commitment to all three phases, including one that is often overlooked.
We want to first break it down into simple. We want to win in three phases of the game: special teams, offense, and defense. We take a lot of our time practicing our special teams because that can put us in good positions for the offense. And as a defense, we want to get as much turnovers and put the beyond the 50 for our offense to score.
And over on the Big Island, it's playoff time. In the BIIF, here's a look at the postseason brackets. First in Division 1, the reigning champs from Konawaena will look to keep their run as the Big Island's boogeyman, going as the team to beat. Now, as for Division 2, Kamehameha Hawaii will be looking to keep their spot as the villain nearest an active volcano. Remember, only one team in each division will advance to the state tournament, meaning 6 tombstones will be engraved over the next 2 weeks. For more coverage, make like a spider and kick it on the web at KHON2.com.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, that's right. You're looking at the Babe, the great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT, Billy Hull of the Honolulu Star Advertiser, and Let's Talk Sports here to present this week's Rising Star presented by Domino's. Talk about hitting one out of the park. Damien running back Jonah Wong was in a league of his own last week, rushing for more than 100 yards to help the Monarchs secure the ILH Division I title with a 6th straight win over the Iolani Raiders. A converted slot receiver, the sophomore running back has filled a huge need for Coach Bones Tuateli's offense, giving quarterback AJ Tuifua the balance he is needed to get the Monarchs back to the state tournament for a 3rd straight season. Tuateli singled Wong out for his desire to help the team in any way possible. He might be small in stature, but he's got a giant heart and a love for his teammates that has driven him to be successful as he embraces his new role as running back. So congratulations to Damien sophomore Jonah Wong, this week's Rising Star.
Welcome back to Cover 2, and yes, I'm a big-time Packers fan. I got the cheesehead, and I'm joined by the mascot of the Waipahu Marauders, and I'm wondering who's behind this, because let's see, is anybody in there? Who's in there? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Coach Bryce. I'm joined with the head coach. Well, first off, where'd you get this?
I got it from our student government teacher, yeah.
And what is his name?
Black Bart. Let's go with that.
Black Bart. Okay, so Black Flag, Iga, all of that. You got that going on for Waipahu, but you know, it's a scary weekend. It is the Halloween edition of Cover 2, and you got a big game in front of you against Kailua. 1 versus 4. You got Waianae and Aiea, the wacky Division 1. Your thoughts?
It's wide open, right? I mean, we said that from, I think I got interviewed with you folks back when we beat Waianae, and you know, I said it back then. And same is true today, right? Like, it's a wide open league. We, you know, unfortunately dropped the last 2 of our games against Aiea and against Kailua, and here we are going right back there. That was our last opponent, but we're looking forward to it.
Last time you guys had that 15-point lead, Kailua ends up coming back. What's it going to take to beat a very good and disciplined football team?
Well, I think just going to be the game time adjustments. You know, I mean, we had that 15-point lead going into half, and then we were trying to hold on to that, but you know, they were able to adjust defensively throughout the second half, and then they kind of opened up their offense a little bit more. For us, you know, we were dealing with some injuries, we were dealing with some, you know, substitutions and stuff like that, but you know, I feel like at this point our playbook's wide open. You know, it has to be. So I mean, everything's wide open. You know, everything's on the table. We're going to leave no stone unturned, and we're going to play Black Flag football.
All right, Coach. Well, that does it here. I'm going to ask Black Bart to come back and join us here, because that is Coach's alter ego. There he goes. He has it on. Black Bart, for Black Bart and Coach Bryson Carvalho, I'm Mark Veneri. Happy Halloween. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for playing along, Coach. And, you know, I was really proud of my Rob the Builder outfit. Billy told me earlier that I should have came as a mailman because I mailed it in. Come on, man.
Hey, compared to the rest of us, look at us over here.
This time, who you giving shockers to? It ain't me. I know that.
All right, you know me. I like to swing for the fences. So I want to shout out St. Louis for swinging for the fences and asking to host a home game. Because guess what? For the first time since 2009, St. Louis is going to be playing on campus Saturday against Punahou. It's playoff time. They've got to win to stay in. Looking forward to that. But just a chance for them to get to play on their campus is really cool.
Right on. Good stuff right there. Jimmy Dugan, Rich Miano.
Mine's going to Timmy Chang and Kenny Niumatalolo, former prep quarterbacks. Kenny, of course, at Radford, Timmy at St. Louis, but both played at UH. Now they're coaching D1 football. Young people, it's great to have a goal of playing in the NFL, but also you can coach at the D1 level. And these are two not only good coaches, but great bradas. The game's going to be fast, Rob, like the Indy 500.
Oh, you're still going with that. All right, Mitch, what you got?
Mine is heading over to Waiakea Warriors. Last week, this team had fire in their eyes as they won their final game of the season, and it was a defensive thriller. That win secured a 5-4 league play record. That is the first time in over 15 years that Waiakea has finished a season with a winning league record, and first time since 2009 having at least 5 total wins in a year. This program turning it around, and I'm sending my Shockers out to them.
Right on. Good stuff, man. And I am sending my Shockers out to Kapalama. Kamehameha broke out the baby blue throwback-inspired uniforms in a win over Punahou last week, a nod to the program's past, reminiscent to the 1970s. And I say keep them coming. Let's get more programs to lean into their history for some fresh looks. And I got a school in specific. Yeah, that's you, Lelehua Mules. Let's get those beauties back out on the field. A horseshoe decal on that helmet, and ooh-wee. That'll look good. Give me more high school football throwback uniforms in 2026. Well, that does it for us here on this Halloween edition of Cover 2. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe. Take care. We'll see you next time. Aloha.